The chapter begins with the journey of Bonnie's pirate crew as they travel to an island in search of Kuma. Upon their arrival, Kuma is found to have disappeared. Bonnie's pirate crew, often leaving behind numerous injured children and elderly after their attacks, who are actually Marine soldiers transformed by Bonnie's powers, leads the Marines to believe they are truly ruthless pirates. Kuma is aware of Bonnie's search for him but knows he cannot meet her. Following the events at Eni's lobby, Kuma visits Vegapunk on Egghead Island. Vegapunk shows him a fleet of pacifistas being produced and they discuss the incident at Eni's lobby. Kuma reveals to Vegapunk that Luffy is Dragon's son. Kuma knows that keeping this information from Vegapunk is futile as he promised to impart all his memories to Vegapunk. Vegapunk finds it hard to believe that Luffy is Dragon's son. Kuma, it's strange how a boy with rubber powers goes against the world government. Like the legend of Nika. The narrative then shifts to Thriller Bark, observed from Kuma's perspective, where Kuma witnesses the Straw Hat Pirates battling Moria. After the battle, Kuma receives a call via Den Den Mushi with orders to prepare for the battle against Whitebeard. The scene moves to Sabaody. At the location where Bonnie first appeared, it's revealed that Kuma was also present, hiding outside a restaurant, observing Bonnie through a window. Kuma smiles upon seeing Bonnie. Kuma, the girl has become a powerful pirate. Hearing about the incident of the celestial dragons, Kuma immediately teleports to the human auctioning house and peers inside. Kuma is shocked to see Luffy punch a celestial dragon to protect a fishman. Kuma, this is an act of rebellion that nobody has dared to do in centuries. Then, there's the battle between Kizaru/Sentomaru/Pacifistas and the Straw Hat Pirates from Kuma's viewpoint. Luffy, I can't save them. Not even a fellow crewmate. Kuma, thinking, that's not true. None of you are ready for the new world yet. Don't come here until you're ready because you're the ones who can save this world someday. At Egghead Island, Saturn orders Vegapunk to install an additional self-destruct switch for Kuma as a precaution. Vegapunk tries to negotiate other methods to preserve Kuma's consciousness, but Saturn insists on erasing Kuma's mind entirely. Saturn, I'm a scientist too. Playing tricks with me is futile, Vegapunk. On the last day of his normal life, prior to the Summit War at Marineford, Kuma and Vegapunk bid farewell to each other. Vegapunk programs Kuma to fight against Whitebeard's pirates in the upcoming battle, but Kuma requests Vegapunk to program him to protect the Thousand Sunny. Kuma, I really want to see the growth of the Straw Hats. But since I can't, I want at least to protect their home. Vegapunk, Kuma, why do you put so much faith in Luffy? Kuma, I know Nika is just a legend. But I promised Bonnie that one day a liberating warrior will come to rescue her. Luffy's actions have moved me. I think he might be someone who could change the entire world someday. Kuma hands over his memories to Vegapunk as he promised. Kuma's memories are like a duplicate of the original, so Kuma doesn't forget anything when he retrieves them using his powers. Additionally, the memories disappear when touched by someone else, so Vegapunk developed a system to observe and study them without physically touching the memory sphere. As Kuma pulls out his memories, his entire life flashes before his eyes, and the faces of those he loves appear, his parents, Ivankov, Ginny, Bonnie. Then, in an emotional scene, Vegapunk pulls the lever amid tears. The machine begins erasing Kuma's consciousness, with rays of light shining on Egghead Island, similar to what happened in Kuma's home church when he received injuries from others. All scientists and Sentomaru bow their heads in farewell. On the last page of the chapter, the flashback ends, and it transitions to the NICU room on Egghead Island. The memory sphere containing Kuma's memories has disappeared, and Bonnie is seen crying on the floor. The chapter ends with Kuma's final words that he asked Vegapunk to convey to Bonnie: "Kuma, happy 10th birthday, Bonnie."